is I'm an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. This morning, Sheria Mtaani and Shadrack Wambui filed a constitutional petition before the High Court of Nairobi, seeking clarity on the functions of the Inspector General vis-a-vis those of the National Police Commission in respect to payroll management. At the heart of this matter is whether payroll management is a command operational function of the Inspector General or a human resource function under the National Police Service Commission. We are seeking clarity on Articles 245 of the Constitution and that of Article 246 of the Constitution. We strongly believe that this is a matter that goes beyond safeguarding constitutional boundaries. It's a question of ensuring that there is efficient service delivery in one of the most critical functions in this country. And we are hoping that we will be getting directions together with clarity that will ensure that there is a safeguard on independence commission in this country. Thank you.
State. As you might be well aware, there has been sharp differences between the National Police Service and the Inspector General of Police as far as who has the control of the National Police Service payroll. Now, following the 2010 Constitution, we came up with the National Police Service Commission. The National Police Service Commission is by law under Article 246 of the Constitution given certain powers and mandates. He is the accounting officer of the National Police Service, which is off the mark, which is unconstitutional, and it's illegal. It is this recent past, these events of the recent past, that have prompted Sheria Mtaani and Shadrack Wambui to approach the High Court, my Lord Justice Lawrence Mugambi, in a constitutional petition where we seek to get clarification as to who, between the National Police Service Commission and the National Police Service, the Inspector General of the National Police Service, who between the two has the human resource management power of controlling the payroll of the National Police Service, the National Police Service. So we have seen, even as recent as yesterday, the Cabinet Secretary in charge of Interior. This is my senior and my lecturer, Mr. Murkomen, coming out in public and giving the public confidence that in the fullness of time is going to ensure that he settles that difference. Well, even while he has the goodwill of coming up with negotiations that are going to settle this issue, it is the responsibility and the prerogative power of the court to tell us what is right in the eyes of the law, to tell us what is justified in the eyes of the Constitution, as to who between the two offices has the power of controlling the human resource. The view that we take with humility is that it is the Commission that has the power and the responsibility of controlling the payroll of the National Police Service. This is because of the simple reason that it will be oxymoronic. It will make very nonsense of the constitutional powers that the Commission has. For the Commission that has the power of recruiting, the Commission that has the power of promoting, the Commission that has the power of removing by way of discipline and suspending and even dismissing police officers that have fallen in error of the law, that they, the Commission, will then, under those circumstances, lack the power of controlling the payroll of the police. I must say this in closing, that there has been confusion that the independence, the command independence that is exercised by the Inspector General of Police is equivalent to the independence that is enjoyed by constitutional commissions and independent officers. The truth of the matter is that the independence, the command independence exercised by the IG of the police is not equivalent to the constitutional independence that is granted to constitutional commissions and independent officers. The independence of the command given to the IG is majorly to ensure that the IG is not under the hands or under the control of the executive. This is in view of the recommendations that were given by the Waki report. But as we have seen, the confusion, because of the selective reading of the Constitution by the office of the IG, it has resulted to a confusion that might plunge us to some constitutional crisis. So for that reason, and in keeping with the views, the vision and the mission of the Sheria Mtaani and Shadrack Wambui, we have approached the court And we are hoping that in the fullness of time, that we will get clarity on this issue so that the Inspector General of Police does not usurp powers of the Commission. Thank you.
Kenyans are aware, and they saw Parliament order the Inspector General of Police to surrender the payroll. Sheria Mtaani with Shadrack Wambui is very alert that Parliament does not have those powers. They cannot order the Inspector General anywhere. And based with that reality, that's why we have gone to court to seek a constitutional interpretation. Why? This is a matter of great national public interest. Recruitment of more than 10,000 young Kenyans, the Kenya Police and affiliated services is on way. Budget allocations have been put in place. There is a two-horse race. The Commission is saying they will recruit digitally. The IG says he will recruit manually. We are seeing a dysfunctional security organ, which is a national security issue. This matter needs to be addressed by the courts. Remember, under the Constitution, the IG sits in the National Security Council, but the chairman and the commission does not sit at the National Security Council. So the question that Kenyans are asking, in the event of paralysis, where will the national security be for the Kenyans? Who will take care of the 55 million Kenyans who depend on the command structure of the National Police Service, that's the IG. So we want Justice Mugambi, as we have shared the petition to all members of the Fourth Estate, the judge to pronounce himself on this matter. This is a very, very grave issue. One, the IG has the monopoly of violence. The command structure means every gun in the hands of GSU, in the hands of the administration police, and in the hands of the Kenya National Police and the DCI are under the command of the Inspector General. The Commission has only papers. Suppose the IG orders his troops to go now go slow. What happens to the citizens of this country? This is a very, very grave matter that we need resolved to avoid a backlash. Last, this is vacation. We know we are on vacation, but we have filed this matter under the vacation rules, and we expect directions to come out today with a view of resolving this national crisis. Thank you very much.